I am super mega almighty, omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent God.
Okay guys, so basically I kind of something happened with the camera, so yeah, it's probably you're probably going to see a cut right here, shift in paradigm. But yeah, I was talking about the Christian antic. That's what I was talking about. Christians are more easy people. It's easy to combat Christians than Muslim in anything, like not in religion aspect. It's easy to combat Christians in business. It's more easy to combat Christians than Muslim, because Christianity just make it easy to live, man. That's why I'm a Christian. If you guys notice, though I'm not a fully Christian, like I'm not a traditional Christian, not fully Christian. I'm not a traditional Christian. I'm an Eboibified Christian, okay? And that's what I want to talk about. But before I talk about being an Eboibified Christian, we'll have to talk about the Eboibi verse. You really have to brace yourself for this one, okay? The Eboibi verse is very complex. So like I just thought about the Eboibi verse right now. You can see how glaring I am. But before we go to that, let's continue with the Christian antics. Let's talk more about the Christian. Like, they are more easy. They're just like in America, you know, they have Democrats, then middle class, not really middle class, like the middle ground rather, and then the Republicans. Well, let's say Christians, even though in construct Christians are more conservative in America, let's just put it in openness. In openness, they are more democratic. Christians are more democratic, while the Muslims are conservative. Though, like, let's just put it that way. But in reality, you know how it is. The Democrats, majority of them are not Christians. It's mostly the conservatives and maybe the middle ground. But mostly the middle ground and the Democrats, most of them, majority of them are mostly atheists. But apart from that, you get what I'm trying to say. You're getting it right now. Christians are more open, and that's just it. That's just what I want to say. Now, let's talk about the Muslims. You know, we first talked about the Christians, saying how the Christians were like, the Christians are more easy to convert, right? And not just convert to like another religion. I'm talking about convert in business and everything. There's conversion rate. Like the Christian is more likely to purchase from you. Like you are more likely to have more Christian customers or more Christian audience or whatever. You are more likely to have more Christians than more Muslims in anything in the world. Let's just put it that way, because the Christians are easy. You see, I brought it back to the Christians are easy because of there is a point. Like there's where I'm heading to. Okay, I'm heading at something. I'm directing you to something, and I don't want to just say everything I want, because then it will lose its meaning. I'm trying to direct you so that you get to understand. You get to believe. You get to like see what I'm talking about. So when I actually start making this point, you start being like, aha, like you start being like, oh, you start being like, all right, I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to get it. You guys notice I'm passing the high score. Previously it was in 5,000, now it's 9,653. You know, in my previous video, the one about I didn't name it up, so I think I named the title I prefer YouTube more than streaming. You can see that if you watch that video, you will see that the high score was 4,000, and I was explaining to you guys that it's due to the fact that I just newly installed it, and I'm really good at this game. Like I can play this game for hours and hours, which I'm not going to do here due to the fact that I'm going to edit this video a lot. But this video is probably going to be long but I'm going to edit it. So yeah, it's probably going to be edited. Now, like I said, Christians are easy. We get the point. I've led you to the no-brainer. Now let's talk about the bigger no-brainer rather, which is the Eboibified Christian. But before I talk about the Eboibified Christian, let's take a dive at the Muslims and why the Muslims are hard. Muslims are hard people. Though they are
they do have they can achieve substantial amount of wealth, but in reality
I am super mega almighty, omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent God.